Right, it is time for our second example. This time we're going to be taking 5, 6, and adding it to 9 tenths. And I need you guys to copy these steps down one last time. Everything's going to stay the same on the second problem, with the difference of, since this is addition, step 3, instead of subtracting numerators, we are now going to add our numerators. So that's the only thing you need to change on our steps, and that step number 3 needs to be changed from subtracting numerators to adding numerators. So let's go through these steps. Step 1 says find a common denominator. And like I said, when I find a common denominator, I always pick the largest of my two denominators. Between 6 and 10, it's 10. And I ask myself, can 6 multiply to become 10? It can't. That's a no-go. So then I count by tens until I get to a number that 6 can go into. So 6 can't go in 10, add 10 more. Can 6 go into 20? It can't. So that's not my common denominator. Add 10 more. Can 6 go into 30? Yep, it can. So that's my common denominator, because both 10 and 6 can multiply to become 30. So I'm going to write fraction bar 30 plus fraction bar 30. Step 2 says to rewrite my fractions, and this is where I have to kind of work backwards. I have to look at what my denominator was, what it is now, and what do I have to multiply to get it from where it was to where it is now. So 5, 6, 6 was my denominator. How does 6 become 30? By multiplying it by 5. 5 times 6 is 30. I multiply the denominator by 5. I also have to multiply my numerator by 5. Oh, I wrote it backwards. Sorry, guys. And 5 times 5 is 25. Look at my second fraction. I have a 10 in the denominator. Now it's 30. How does 10 become 30? By multiplying by 3. And do the same to my numerator. 9 times 3 is 27. So step 1, check. Step 2, check. Step 3 says add the numerators, keep the denominators. So 25 plus 27. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry my 1. 2, 4, 5. 52. So I'm left with 52 over 30. So far, so good. Yep. Next step, in the previous examples, we were done after step 3 pretty much, because we had nothing else to do. But step 4 says, and this is where it's a little bit different, if improper, convert to mixed. This is improper because my numerator is larger than my denominator. So I have to convert it. And remember, we did that by tipping it over. Since the top part of our fraction, our numerator, is bigger than the bottom, it makes it improper. And we said if we stacked a bigger box on top of a smaller box, it'd be really easy to tip that box over. And when I do that, the 30 is going to fall right there. The 52 is going to fall a little bit farther. So when we divide it, the 52 goes inside my division doghouse, my dividend, and my 30 is on the outside. It is my divisor. Can 30 go into 5? No. Can 30 go into 52? Yes, it goes in there one time. 1 times 30 is 30. I subtract, and I get 22. I have no more numbers to bring down, so I draw my half circle, and I get the answer of 1 and 22 30ths. So step 4 is done. So now I have to look at step 5, and step 5 says simplify. Can I simplify my fraction? Yes, I can. How do I know that? Well, I see that 22 and 30 are both even. If both numbers are even, they always share a common factor of 2. So I can divide both my numerator and my denominator by 2. So I'm going to divide my numerator by 2. And I'm going to divide my denominator by 2. And I get the answer of, well, my whole number stays the same, so 1. 22 divided by 2 is 11. And 30 divided by 2 is 15. So my final answer for my second example problem would be 1 and 11/15. So to stress this one more time, for your assignment is to copy down everything you see here. The work off to the side, the adding, the division, the simplifying, and all those steps over there all need to be copied down. I want you to do this because the more you write stuff, the more you remember. Okay, so make sure you copy this down. We will do some more fraction stuff tomorrow on Tuesday. Besides that, have a great Monday. Do all of your work. If you have any questions, email me. Do not wait till the last second to do this. And have a great day. Hopefully I get to see you guys on Wednesday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.